Okay, guys, now that we are done with the vectorization of this particular logo that was selected for Remco, the next thing we want to do now is to start to check the application of this logo to be sure that it's going to work in different cases. And this is where we're going to start from. We need to start from the point of where it is likely for this logo to be used. For example, you check it if it's going to work in 3D for signage in different cases, and you check it how it's going to work in the environment of the particular brand. Okay, this is how their store is going to look like, this is how the company is going to look like, and what particular place can the color be, in what particular place can the logo be, because you're not only testing the logo, you also have to test the color, test the typography choice by coming up with the content, by all of that is what you need to check. You also need to check the choice of images that you're going to be using for this particular brand, or what this particular brand should be used. Check it on website, check it on billboard, check it on different stationaries. For example, Remco, they might want to launch this particular brand. Then for them to launch this particular brand, okay, what is it going to look like on a screen projector? So you have to test all of that on the street, in the road. How will their logo look on each of their publications? All of that is what you want to test. And once you see that everything will work, the logo is now sellable, then you are ready to go with the presentation with the client. So arrange a meeting with the client, and in this meeting, you have to be as brief as possible. When I say brief as possible, your presentation should not be more than 15 minutes. Any presentation outside 15 minutes, people start losing interest. So you want to point out all those things, because you've carried your clients along from beginning till the end. And what you just want to do now is to make them happy with the look of their logo. And once you're able to do that, you're good to go. So don't just send the file documents to the clients to check. You have to arrange a meeting for them, because they already select the logo. So show them how the logo works in the real life, show them on different applications. In most cases, this is where they will determine a lot of attachments with the job that you've done. And you can easily use this to expand their budgets. Then they ask you to work on their publications or create a website for them, and the list goes on. So that's why you need to use a lot of good mock-up that resonate with what the brand will be creating. That will help you to expand their budget. So the next thing after that is to onboard your clients. And when we talk about onboarding, what does that mean? We're going to be talking about that in the next class. I say onboarding, offboarding. Sorry. So how do you offboard your clients? We're going to be talking about that in the next class.